Hey you guys, okay, y'all, today I'm sharing so many brand new, exciting favorites, details on these dang flowers that I Instagrammed. You guys know what they are if you've watched me, if you follow me on Instagram, but I want to kind of like answer some questions, share with you guys my thoughts and all the details, show you up close how mine look over a year later. They're real flowers that are guaranteed to last a year. Brad gave them to me 2 Christmases ago. And the big white ones, and then these I purchased shortly after, and I kind of just want to show you guys like really what they are, what they look like, and what I think about them, and kind of give you guys the details, price, like how it's worth, like what I feel like is, you know, worth it for the price, just my kind of philosophy on that, since that's what this video is. I'm sharing with you guys all my favorites, some skincare favorites, some new things that I purchased recently that I am like super loving. Also a really good coupon code for some of my favorites, and just some really good stuff. So I just filmed that Ardell magnetic lash video. If you haven't seen that, give that a little gander, because it was funny. I don't know, it was not what I expected. So speaking of lashes, since anytime I wear false lashes I get so many questions about them, but lately these are the ones that I've worn in a few recent videos and I really love them. They're the Huda Samantha. So I will link to those. You guys, these are such good lashes. They're not heavy, but they have that full look, which I kind of need, because my lashes are I have good lashes naturally anyways, so I kind of need a fuller lash, but I really dislike the thick bands and ones that just look like an animal, you know what I mean, or like a bug. So I love these. These are so nice, you guys. If you are a false lash lover, you have never tried anything. These are literally, and I've tried other Huda lashes before, they're good. Y'all, the style of these, the comfort, just trust me, so good. And then let me talk about something else. What am I wearing? Let me talk about what I'm wearing. So this top, you guys, is totally like right up my alley, right up your alley too, if you kind of like the same things I like. Sometimes when I show black things, it looks real good on camera, and then when I'm editing, I'm like, because there's like hair all over me, whatever. So this is just one of those could not be easier tops. It's a little long. It's kind of like tunic length, just slightly past your butt. Super cute with a pair of like faux leather leggings, or some really like sleek denim, or even like some distressed denim, since it's a little ruffly and frilly up top. Kind of a little fresh look with the ruffles, because ruffles are kind of a trendy thing, I feel like, really big in the spring, and they were all over the place. But I feel like this is such a good look for the winter and the colder months. So I've really been loving this, and it's just so soft. So I will link to that. Let me talk about the flowers. I'll just talk about these. Okay, so like I said, 2 Christmases ago, Brad got me, move these little ones out of the way, this, and I showed it on Instagram. I said, y'all, can you believe these have lasted as long as they have? So over a year, and they're guaranteed to last a year. They're pretty expensive, and that was a lot. People literally, they go to the site and they're like, okay, Tiffany, you've lost touch with reality. These roses are $400 and something. Okay, these are 36 roses. Think about it. If you know anything about fresh flowers, if you have ever bought a dozen roses that are decent looking, that are arranged in a way like this, which I'm obsessed with tight arrangements and like things that are arranged like this. It's very French. You know they're expensive. 36 roses, you guys. Imagine if you had the effect, because I have literally had the effect of, I mean, that's what they're, a real arranged, live looking, pretty, I mean, they're real roses, for over a year. If you bought 36 roses in an arrangement that looked like this continuously for a year, you would spend a heck of a lot more than what these are. And these are still going strong, you guys. They literally don't look any different from when I bought them. A lot of people said, are they real roses? Yes, they're real. Do they smell like real roses, or do they have a fake scent? They smell like real roses straight out of the fridge of a florist, or straight clipped from a garden, which I have a huge, one whole side of our house is, I'd say there's probably like 15 or I don't even know how many bushes all down the side, hot pink, just beautiful roses, and I never clip them. I should. And when they bloom again this year, because we just had them, our lawn crew just cut them down, so when they bloom again this year, I might start cutting them. I'm not really a cutter with flowers. Do you guys do that? Like, I don't know, do you feel like that you're either like a flower clipper or you're not? I don't know. I never really bring mine in a lot. My mother-in-law always likes to get my hydrangeas, and I'm like, get them, take them, you know. But I never get them myself. Maybe I should start doing that this year. I don't know. It's kind of fun. So anyways, yeah. people said, oh, do you water them? No, you do absolutely nothing to them. Someone said, oh, well, yours probably lasted that long because you've got them in a good spot in your house. No, you literally can leave them in a basement. I mean, with no light, they're done. Like, when you get them, you do not do anything to care for them. I remember the care sheet said, like, you know, you may need to lightly dust them occasionally or something. And that worried me because I'm thinking, oh, they're white, they make it dingy. I've never dusted them. And I even thought, like, oh, I could suck my vacuum duster over them. I've never done that. And gosh, now that I show them up close, they may look a little dusty, but I don't think they do. And they still smell good. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, it's not a fake smell. It's literally the smell of roses. I think I did say that. But they still have a very faint smell. Not like when I got them. When I first got them, it was literally like an arrangement this big sitting out in your house. Like, you would smell it. So they feel like real roses. I figured they would get... The thing is around the edges, they look like they might feel a little harder, but they're still soft, like to the point where when you touch them, you think, oh, they're gonna turn brown. You know, like, you know, you're not supposed to touch it. Like, see that edge right there feels a little hard, but it still feels like a real rose. And then, so Brad got me those, and it was like really nice. It was a surprise. I always tell him, don't buy me real flowers, because I hate it when flowers die, and it's just a waste. So those, I'm on board, like, fully. And then I got this one shortly after that, last year for Olivia's birthday. I had them sitting like next to her little cake at her party because it looked just like her cake, the flowers on her cake, and so the pink held up really nice. These I keep in her room, and she'll take them and she'll, you know, she'll smell and take them around. And she picked off a little part of them. I found a little piece in her floor one time, and I was like, okay. I had to tell her not to, and she hasn't messed with them or picked at them anymore. She knows not to pick them, but yeah, so maybe not like super kid friendly because they will be curious and they'll be like, what's under there? Like, that's what I want to do. I just like want to take it apart and see what's in there, but I'm not going to. And then this one, shortly after that, I saw, oh, they have clear ones. Let me buy that. The clear ones are more expensive because of the container, and you can get any color to the rainbow. You can literally have them do it rainbow, metallic, black roses. The black ones are crazy. Boxes that are different styles, suede, just different things, all different colors, shapes. This one you can kind of see, like, they're just clipped at the bottom and mounted. I don't know how to describe what it is. It's just very odd. So these have a cover over them. But you don't get the same effect, I think, of like the bare... Do you see what I'm saying? And yeah, you can take the, like, I like seeing the sides of those. You can take the lid off of this, but it's flush. Do you see what I'm saying? To say they last a year, I thought, okay, yeah, I'll be lucky if they last a year, but literally they don't look significantly any different than when I bought them. So I love them. To have that effect of fresh roses all year round is amazing. So you guys, I have been on the hunt for a new under eye concealer. Today, I'm wearing this new one, and that's what I've been wearing most of the month. It's the by Terribly Denseless Concealer. No joke, that's what it's called. I saved the box so I can like tell you guys about it. Anyways, I got it right at the beginning of the month. And so I've been using it for a while now, but it's a little expensive. It's one of those things that it's kind of a splurge. So I was looking for a concealer that also had like a treatment to it. So this says it is an anti-wrinkle, dark circle, eye bag, serum corrector. So that kind of like excited me. And it's, I'm not kidding, like reading this box is literally like speaking another language. It is like, has all, I mean, just the name of it, Terribly Denseless Concealer, Mimetic Factor, Anti-Wrinkle, Dark Circle, Eye Bag, Serum Corrector, Firming Perfector, Ultra Smoothing, Utter Phenomenon of Targeted Wrinkle Reparation, bolstered by Denseless technology. It blends the age-correcting and firming benefits of Mimetic Factor with the youthful camouflage of FTC, Flawless Time Control, Soft Focus Complex. So I'm like, yes, 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 all this sounds amazing, just give me it. It's expensive, so I had to like, so these words matter, because you're thinking, sell it to me, because it's expensive. So all these things are like selling it to me. Ever Sleek Veil of Juvenescence comes in the form of a smooth fluid texture enriched with premium mineral pigments. It flows onto the face like a second skin to deliver a flawless matte finish and long-lasting complete coverage even for the most unshakable of crow's feet. Bright, refreshed, and lifted, a radiance-infused gaze. That right there sounds like $1 million, and it basically is, no I'm kidding. So anyways, yeah, so I was totally sold. I was like, sure, give it to me. Marketing genius right there that wrote that little blurb. But I'll be honest with you, I'm picky about stuff, and I thought, whatever, I'm ordering it from Nordstrom. I thought, I'll return it if I don't like it. No problems. And this is my issue. I think we're all used to seeing YouTube and blah, blah, blah. You know, you take this and it's like, oh, you like paint it on and it'll settle in a heartbeat. You just can't do that. So what I do is I take this little thing and I'll just do it. I mean, I'm already wearing it and whatever. I'm applying more, so it probably will look like junk today, but this is what I do. I mean, and yeah, that seems like still a lot, okay? But I'm not like painting it on in a full out like craziness. I take my beauty blender and I dab it in. Now, I'm not really sure why I showed you that because it already looked good, other than just demonstrating how much I put on. But you guys, it's real good stuff. Like, that's why I love the MAC Prep and Prime, the Radiant Rose, so much, is because it does not settle. I can apply so much of that stuff, it will never settle. However, I can use certain things like the Studio Skin or even the what's it called? The Trish McEvoy. If I use too much, it would be settling in these little lines. So you really want to use your beauty blender just to the point where it's on. You know, you're not smoothing it on and then like walking. You really want to use this and like blot it on, you know? You get a better coverage that way. You use less product. Less product is caked up on your face. Beauty blenders, magic. I mean, I don't even know. I do know, and it's magic. It's just so good, you guys, and you don't have to set it. You don't have to do anything weird to it. I just use my face spray, and it's like, feels so weird to spray your face when you're wearing lashes. It's done. So I'm excited about finding this. I really like daily, if I'm not wearing makeup 90% of the time. I don't put anything on my skin day to day. I just use my moisturizer, a little bit of under eye concealer. I want to feel like it's doing something. I like that it has all those magic words that I can't pronounce of treatment for my under eye circles and my bags and my wrinkles. Y'all, this is expensive, but you know what? Treat yourself if you're looking to splurge because it is good. If not, don't, and don't worry about it. But if that sounds like something you'd be into, try it. Okay, so, all right, you'll know I'm obsessed with candles. You guys remember me talking about my Huga candle and my the Roisin candle that she has as well by Colleen Rothschild. I mean, y'all, I've talked about these before, but they are beautiful. The candle containers are lovely, but she has this new scent that is literally, I didn't expect it to love it as much when I did. So when I got it, you know, I had this thing, it was telling about, you know, what was in it. It's very kind of, so it's called Hate Ashberry, and it's inspired by like the 60s and like kind of like incense and woodsy or woody, kind of like scents, like earthy scents, kind of very like nostalgic 60s scents. And you guys, this could not be better. This is like the scent of what I want my house to smell like. I think I like this even better than my Diptyque Bay, which is what I would say like I love my house to smell like. It's sweet, it's yummy, it's delicious. It has that fiery, smoky smell that I love, like a smoky incense, burny smell, like a woody smell. But then it has this deep, like sweet yumminess. It has like an incense smell. And the color of the candle is just pretty. It's like it's just like a pretty grayish color. But you guys, I've been burning this non-stop. Her candles really do last a long time, but I kind of have gone nuts. Like I'm burning it like all day, and I probably shouldn't do that, but it's so good. Oh, I love them. So anyways, this one I'm gonna order like several more, and I have a coupon code for you guys. So look below, all of the info. Colleen has okay, let me just show you. So over the years, I've raved about her stuff, and then sometimes you guys, you know, I'll do a skincare video and you'll be like, well, do you still like the Colleen stuff? Do you like this or that? And mostly, like, I've raved about her candles. I've raved about that cleansing balm, the Radiant Balm, which I busted back out in the colder months, and that made me kind of like, and then the candle made me like want to like try, you know, like refresh my stash. But yeah, you put it on, and I know when I talked about this years ago, this was the product that you guys loved the most. So many of you guys still talk about how much you love that, but it's the cleansing balm. You put it on your dry skin, kind of like I use my Basha oil. And you put it on over your skin, melts off all your makeup, and then you wipe it off with a cloth. And it just like leaves your skin feeling comfortable. And I haven't even tried this yet, but she has a candle called, I think it's called like Balm or the Balm or whatever. And it's the smell of that skincare product. That product has like a very like spa-like scent. So with all this like cold, dry weather, I have been like really satisfied using the cleansing balm these last few weeks because it's a little more comforting when your skin is just a little dry around the edges. Like, I love my skincare. Like, I do. I love it. I'm still using all the same things. But with like that makeup remover and, you know, that cleansing balm that I used before, you know, my cleanser, like same as my Bosch and makeup remover cleansing oil. It's basically like I just replaced that with that. It's nice to kind of replace it with something that's a little more nourishing, you know? So anyways, I love that. But you guys, I totally forgot how much I loved this. This is something that I will truly not be without, because I've showed you guys all these hand creams. I think you guys may have remembered in a recent video, I was talking about hand creams. I was saying that like the Chanel was a little too, that second Chanel that I bought, that's that one that looks like an egg, was a little too, it's a little too thin, you know? And so I forgot how much I love this. And she was doing a deal where you got this one for free. And so I kind of like, when I got my stuff, this one was free. But anyways, it's the restorative hand cream. And I've been using this nonstop. And what I've been doing is I've been leaving that in my kitchen, like on this little ledge, kind of like where that little desk area is in our kitchen, which we're kind of, I wish we would have done this when we did our kitchen, because I thought to myself, like, I wish they would have just removed it then. But we're thinking about doing something a little different right there, which I'm excited about. But anyways, right there where they have those little slots, I've been leaving that hand cream. Y'all, it is, okay, my hands get, I tell you guys this every year, my hands get so disgusting in the winter. They're always dry. My hands are so nice. My cuticles, they're getting better. I always just, you know, they get dry, but you guys, so good around your cuticles. My hands have just never felt better. And the scent is like heavenly. This is, I wish you would do a candle in this scent. I mean, the balm one, kind of the, you know, the cleansing balm smells a little, it's different. It's like a different kind of like spa-like smell. A little more like herbally. This one's just kind of like powdery and soft. I wish you would do a candle of that. No, it kind of honestly smells like that new one a little. The sweetness of it, but not so much, not woody. But y'all, it's the best hand cream of all time. And I'm literally going, because I keep it downstairs because that's where I am most of the time and I use it. I'm gonna get another one that I can keep in my purse and one for my table, because you guys remember I used to do that and I would go through them. Like I had like 3 at once, and then I just started using other things and you just kind of forget. And then I've been doing the same thing with this, the beauty water. And I've also had one of these that I've gone through completely, probably about a year ago or something, and then, you know, you just start using other things. But I love this one. It smells really good. The mist is perfect. It like gives you the perfect coverage. It's not just like a little light that kind of just doesn't get, it really coats your face without like, I don't know, without like making it too much. Glow it gives you is insane. It makes your makeup look beautiful and it just kind of freshens it up. So I keep this in the same place, and like literally all throughout the day I'll just be like, so my skin's felt really nice and comfortable lately. So definitely check out her website. Sign up for her newsletter like when you first go to the site, because like she'll send you like deals, and it's a really good brand. Check out all her products, check out her candles, try those. And I haven't tried the new Balm one yet, but her candles are just beautiful. I mean, that would go with anyone's decor. It's just gorgeous. If you are gonna take advantage of that coupon as well, this is also a good one. Like I said, I am very set with my skincare. I have my cleansers that I use. I have my moisturizers that I use, which she has the Sheer Renewal. So it's called the Sheer Renewal cream that I used to love, that I honestly thought about getting and replacing with one of mine and just starting to use it again because I loved it. But now I've got all those Clinique moisturizers. I love them so much, and I just kind of don't want to buy anything else because I've got so much of those. But I could kind of do that in the future when I run out of those. But yeah, I'm very set with what I use. You know, I don't change that up. But I love like, okay, like the cleansing balm, changing out my makeup remover with that, or like adding in a different mask, because I love her products. And this is I don't know why I'm smelling it, because it's just like this is a mask, but her stuff just, it's very satisfying. It's like it all has amazing ingredients. It's like really luxurious and like really quality skincare, but I like the way it all smells. It smells nice. But this is the clarifying detox mask, and for me, I have the issue of my clogs, my clogs will pour, my pores will clog. I will break out if I'm not careful. But at the same time, I don't want to use like real harsh acne things and real harsh skin clearing things, like, because then also I want to take care of my skin and keep it looking nice. And there's a few masks that I found. I really like that cashmere mask, that Kim Zolciak one. I really like that. I love her stuff, like the body stuff. It's really good. I love that mask, but this one is even more, I think, nourishing, because it's like a detox mask. Like you put it on and you know, you don't feel like it's like you know, like drying your skin out. You feel like it's cleaning your pores and stuff, but when you rinse it off, your skin feels soft, you know, like it's also kind of taking care of it. So it's got charcoal in it, you know, like for your skin impurities and stuff. And I read it has like silver in it or something. It's like antibacterial. Anyways, good stuff. Check that out. Thing of hers that I have been using, the Retinol Supreme Eye Serum. So I've been using that Dermalogica, or the Dermadoctor Wrinkle Revenge Eye Balm, and I'm almost at the bottom of it. I still remember when I told you guys I first bought it, like I thought it was good, and then it was almost like it settled, and it was like the product was all the way at the bottom. It was almost like there's a huge air bubble in the middle of it when I bought it, and it was just very weird. So I went through it very quickly, and I was so excited to see that Colleen has this new, it's a Retinol Supreme Eye Serum. I've been using this all month, and I'm convinced that I mean, obviously things expire. I'll never get through this thing before it goes bad, I'm sure, because you use the tiniest amount. Like, this is enough. And now, okay, if you did a whole pump, it would be enough to do like everyone on your street. Like, you've got to just use just the tiniest little pump, and then you do that, and then I put it like right there. You know, I don't put it on now because you don't do retinol during the day, but put it right there, and it's so like, it's a serum, but it feels like satisfying, like an eye cream. It's rich, you know, so you use it at night. But it makes your crow's feet, your fine lines, that whole top layer of skin, like around your eyes, like it just makes it look better. I used to use this Murad retinol eye cream. Do you guys remember that? I used to swear by that years ago. So when I said that she had an eye cream with retinol in it, I was like, yes, because I love that. Now, I don't put it up here or anything. I literally just, and sometimes, like, I will creep it all around here too. So I use it like all right there. So this has been such a favorite of mine. This I have been amazed with. I talked about this in a recent video. It is the Sigmagic Scrub. I have not been as wowed by a Sigma product, I think, in a long time as this. I don't know why I smell everything, and it really literally doesn't smell like anything, but I'm still smelling it. I have a problem. So anyways, yeah, you stick it to your sink. It has little silicone scrubbies, your solid cleanser, which that is all that I like to clean my brushes and my sponges with. I use the Solid Beauty Blender cleanser for this. This one has nubs, so I don't use my Beauty Blender with this, but for brushes, such a lifesaver because okay, so when I would use my Solid Beauty Blenders, this is such a lifesaver because it has these little things. You stick it to the side of your sink, the water flows out of it, it stays clean, and it's, you know, it's just nice, and it feels really nice. I'm just very wowed by this. So if you have not tried this, try it. It makes cleaning your brushes a joy, an absolute joy. But yeah, I really do like that. And speaking of gadgets, I have two more little gadgets to share. This has been a fun little video. Oh, and I want to talk briefly about my eyebrows. We'll get to that. Tangle Teaser. My hairstylist gave me this, and it's just the best thing I've ever received. So, okay, it's doing nothing with dry hair. I mean, yeah, you can use it on dry hair, but when your hair is wet and you get out of the shower, instead of using a wide tooth comb or something, oh, and this is a lifesaver for Olivia as well. You don't get the effect. I'd have to be showing it to you on wet hair, but it just gets through like the top layers of your hair, and then it just sinks straight in, and you don't have to deal with tangles. It's just really good. I didn't do jack to my hair today, but this thing, you guys, the Time, I have a video on it. This thing, I love it so much, and it's funny because it's very polarizing. You know, you can tell when someone, because for me, I thought when I first used it, like, this is like speaking another language. Again, it's like, like I don't even want to try. You have to try with it. You have to watch some videos. You have to get kind of decent at it, and then it just becomes like second nature, and it's amazing. When you first get it, you're like, what? And I saw so many comments from people saying, nope, doesn't work. Tried it the first time, hated it. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, so did I. You know, like, I didn't hate it, but I just thought I'm gonna try it because I really want to get the results. And I put the time into watching some videos from their website and really tried, and it worked out. And some people said, oh, it's too hot. Well, it has heat adjustments, and if it doesn't burn my hair, it's not going to burn yours. Really impressed with it, yeah, and I've used it literally every single time I've done my hair this month. Not today, obviously, but yeah, it's really good. So definitely get the one that has the heat adjustment. I've loved it definitely check that out. And oh my gosh, you guys, what else? I really kind of wanted to share with you guys some things that I've been doing to my makeup recently. And when I did that dang Ardell lash video, that is what the video was going to be about. I was going to show you guys all of these time savers, thinking, oh, these Ardell magnetic lashes are just going to fit right in here. And I ended up doing, the video was like a mile long about that, just the lashes themselves, so I didn't have time. Didn't really have time in this video either, so I may do a video coming up on just some amazing tricks, because I feel like my makeup has never looked better as it has recently, and I'm wearing less of it and I'm getting a better effect. Isn't that crazy? You know, it's not, you don't have to pile on so many products or do so many steps, and it's quick. So I'm gonna do that really soon, and yeah, and I'll talk about more stuff. And I don't know, I was gonna talk about my eyebrows, but a favorite, I guess, is not really doing anything to them. I have not been filling them this month. They don't look like perfect painted on eyebrows, but that's not what I like, you know? I don't know. I've just been into just kind of combing them a certain way and keeping them kind of like light and fluffy, and just using a little bit of clear brow gel, and I have really enjoyed it. I'm not looking at myself during the day thinking, ooh, my brow color seems to be oxidizing and it looks green now. Because that's a thing. So I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like but what I've been doing to my brows, and I mentioned this briefly in my last video, is instead of combing them straight up like a surprise, this is what you're like, have you ever seen that? Like if you comb your brows up, because that's what everybody seems to do, and that's what I used to do. That's what I had been doing for years. Combing my brows straight up, and all I was seeing was the like uneven bottom part. So I was filling the hell out of them, and then I'd come back and it was like, it was just too much, you know? Comb them straight up, and it was like, So what I've been doing is I've been combing this part, because we always do this. We always tend to want to fill that in right there so it looks smoother, so it doesn't look like a big circle and a doop. So what I did is I just started pulling that straight this way on each side, and then combing this part straight up and in. I mean, seems like common sense, right? You'd think, but no. I feel like we're always in a constant like evolution of brows, but I'm really happy with them lately. Sorry, but I'm really happy with them lately, and I feel like they've been looking good, and I haven't been really doing anything to them other than that. They're not gonna look like big, like painted on, like taped off strips, but that's not really what I like anyway. So I don't know, I've been liking it. What else? That's it, y'all. I could literally sit here and talk to you guys all day, but I can't do that. Gotta get back to my life. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I love all the time that we spend together, and all the time that you guys spend with me, that you give me this time from your week. I'm just so incredibly thankful. That is never lost on me. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. And yeah, check out everything that I talked about. Check out that code. I will put all the details below. And thank you guys for watching. Not sponsored by them in any way. But I just want you guys to check it out because I love it. So anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.